Now, voters in Kandara constituency in the county of Muranga will also be voting for their lawmaker following the appointment of immediate former Member of Parliament Alice Wahome to cabinet. NTV's Melita Oletenges is there for us. Melita, good to see you. What are things looking like ahead of tomorrow's contest?
Well, Smriti, it's seeming like it is going to be a very hotly contested election tomorrow, as we expect, of course, thousands of voters to actually turn up in large numbers in the 197 polling centers here in Kandara constituency. And as you've said, this particular seat fell vacant after the immediate former MP, Alice Wahome, was appointed to the cabinet as the minister or the cabinet secretary for water and irrigation. And we are looking at a contest that has attracted about 8 contestants, and I'm just going to read them out. This is Kibiru PMG, who's vying on a Usawa kwa Wote ticket, Samuel Kioni, who's vying on the New Democrats ticket, and also Titus Njao Mbushu, Ford Asili, Joseph Mbugu Mburu of the GFD party, Chege Njuguna of the UDA party. And Smriti, what we are looking at here is, of course, Chege Njuguna came in second after Alice Wahome in the August 9th elections, and Alice Wahome, of course, coming in first. But this time, we have seen Chege Njuguna vying on a UDA party ticket, of course, winning the nominations, and now he's the flag bearer. And in the last election, we actually saw Alice Wahome garnering about 39,009 votes from this particular constituency. And that time, Chege Njuguna coming in second with about 19,246 votes or thereabout. So you can see the difference there is about 19,000 votes. And we are expecting to see tomorrow how things will play out. But Chege Njuguna is facing stiff competition from Titus Njao Mbushu, who's vying on the Ford Asili ticket, and the voters here are saying that this is actually looking like it is going to be a close call for them, considering that when the UDA nominations were held here at the Kandara constituency, they had a margin of about 3,000 votes or thereabout. And also, Smithy, not forgetting that we have also independent candidates vying here as well. We have Pius Mwerore Muturi, David Kamweti Njuguna, and Erastus Gatei Nyoike, who are also vying here in Kandara. Constituency that has this constituency has about 105,000 voters, 249, and of course we expect that tomorrow we'll be witnessing voters turning up in the polling stations across this particular constituency. Earlier on, we were at the constituency tallying center, where we also expect that the votes tomorrow will be tallied and announced. And earlier on, we spoke to the constituency returning officer, that is Lina Kilonzo, who told us that everything, all systems go here in Kandara constituency. And of course, also the county commander, Ali Nuno, who also spoke to journalists, saying that all stations will be manned by 2 police officers, just to ensure that the process goes on as planned, and also to ensure that there is no disruption. Also announcing that they have witnessed very peaceful campaigns throughout the campaigns, and now even as the voters are expected to vote tomorrow, they have urged them to maintain peace and calm and leave their stations, polling centers, after they have cast their vote. So Smriti, it is a wait and see just to see who will carry the day. And of course, we'll be keeping our ears and eyes on the ground. But earlier on, as I said, we spoke to the constituency returning officer and the county commander. And this is what they had to say.
Tumejitayarisha vizuri kwa sababu material zote ziko hapa. Tuko na wale wanaenda polling stations, POs and DPOs wa kutosha. Tuko na police officers wa kutosha, 394, that is 2 per polling station. Kwa hivyo kila kitu iko tayari. Wapiga kura wote wa Kandara ni 1,105,148.
Tuko na 394 officers in the 197 polling stations. So we have 2 armed officers per polling station. We have 20 at the talent center. And this time round, we have arranged in such a way that we'll have an officer in charge of every polling center. Where we have several polling stations in a school, there will be a member of the inspectorate who will be there. And in each of the 6 wards within Kandara constituency, we'll have a gazetted officer who is an equivalent to an OSPD.
Well, Smriti, that is what they had to say earlier, but also you will remember that this particular Murang'a County, in the recent days, we've had a heated contest between the Usawa kwa Wote party leader, that is Mwangi wa Iria, who's hitting out on the Deputy President, William Ruto, saying that he is not right to actually lead the leaders from this particular region. And that is, of course, not met quite well by the leaders from the UDA party, who feel that UDA is reigning supreme in the region. Back to you in studio, Smriti.
Melita, thanks. Looking forward to your coverage of the by-elections there in Kandara for the position of Member of Parliament. Melita coming to us from the county of Murang'a. So make sure you stay with us. Tomorrow we'll be live from those 3 locations.